So if I'm calling this week Black Lives Matter, then obviously we need to be talking about the Black Lives Matter movement. And this document called Celebrating 4 Years of the Black Lives Matter looks at the movement and through the movement itself, right? You'll be learning about them kind of in their own words. So this document will give you some of the history of how the movement started, the herstory, as they call it, because it was started by three black women, Alicia Garza, Patrisse Cullors, Opal Tometi, I believe two of those women who are queer women. So they are bringing a very intersectional approach. Remember back with the Combahee River Collective, a lot of that kind of perspective into it. So here you'll be able to find out, kind of who they are, what they believe, what they want to do, what they believe is important, and what they want to focus their work around. What their kind of guiding principles are. You can see some of the kind of work that they're doing, things they've been engaged with, organizing that they've done, campaigns. So it just gives you kind of a deeper idea about who they are. There's the hashtag Black Lives Matter, but even kind of deeper than that, exactly what it is that they are trying to do. I also have for you to look at their State of the Black Union that they came out with in 2015. And this will kind of give you some ideas. Now, as you're reading through this, and some of their, they give different kind of facts and information, and they make their demands. I want you to be thinking about some other demands that we've seen, especially those of the Black Panthers and their kind of 10-point plan and their demands. And you can see here, we demand decent housing built for the shelter of human beings. The Black Panthers were making the same demands, right? All the way back in the late 60s. So to kind of see those parallels, right? 40 years later, and a lot of the same things they are making kind of demands about. Along with this State of the Black Union is also this video, which it's not the entire text of the State of the Black Union, but it's different Black Lives Matter kind of activists reading it out along with pictures, and I think it's very kind of well done and kind of moving. So you can look at those two things hand in hand. I also have you guys looking at a documentary. It's very short. It's like maybe 40 minutes. I think it's 30 something minutes long, called Stay Woke, which also goes into some of the history of the Black Lives Matter movement, how it really came out of the Trayvon Martin murder. Remember, Trayvon Martin was the young black boy down in Florida who was walking home after getting Skittles and an iced tea at the store, and George Zimmerman decided he was obviously up to no good, followed him and killed him, and was found innocent because of Florida's stand your ground law, which Zimmerman was able to say, well, I felt threatened by this young black boy, even though I had a gun and I'm the one who followed him and got out of my car and confronted him. But Zimmerman felt threatened, and so he got off on it. He didn't, he was not found guilty, and was able to walk free even after murdering a black boy, because again, he felt threatened. So that assumption of black criminality makes it far more likely for black men and black boys to end up being victims of violence, whether from police or, in Zimmerman's case, he was kind of more of a self-appointed vigilante member of Neighborhood Watch, and felt like he was kind of doing the job of the police since the police were not there. But again, hopefully this will give you some more kind of depth into Black Lives Matter rather than just kind of the hashtag of who they really are as a group, and what they are working to do.